impact is going to be for more of the same. In terms of the forecast, that does mean we continue with these dry conditions, though. It's been so dry. We've gone about a month and a half since we've had even a downpour or a good soaking rain here in downtown Akron. You've got a lot longer than that. I mean, we're starting to see some stress to trees, plants, all that good stuff. Make sure you're taking care of your trees, watering them as well. Give them a good soak here. They need it as these summertime temps continue. We are on the search for rainfall. We do have some rain coming our way. It's not going to be drought busting by any means, but at least it's rain. We'll take anything at this point. That arrives as we get on into the latter half of this upcoming weekend. 59 degrees. Mix of high clouds and some sunshine over at Hopkins right now. Temperatures warming quickly. We're jumping through the 50s into the 60s here over the next hour. We'll get into the low 80s this afternoon. Mild air across the Great Lakes becomes hot as you get out into the plains. 90s expected for a lot of those locations once again. And we're going to have some cloud cover around today, as we mentioned yesterday in the forecast. We've got this coastal low. All the rain's going to stay east of us. It has a tough time jumping the Appalachian mountain chain going from east to west. We typically don't see that. And so as a result, we're not expecting rain. But look at all these high clouds that are going to be streaming through today. So we'll have a mix of sun, veiled at times. Otherwise, those high clouds will kind of win out for a while. And those clouds will stick around tonight as well at times. But the big picture pattern shows all of the storm systems heading north of us because the driver of that, the jet stream, takes them that way. It's kind of like the road that storm systems follow, and it's well north of us for now, so we're stuck with the hot air underneath it. Hot in the plains, warm for us. We're actually a pretty comfortable side of things compared to how bad it could be. But overall, we'll see this pattern finally break down this upcoming weekend. So beautiful day expected today. Low 80s. Here are your high clouds on your National Designer and hour-by-hour forecast. Still sticking around tonight. We'll drop back down into the 50s. And tomorrow, some leftover clouds as that system departs. Up near 80 once again. The humidity's been very bearable around here, and it will continue to be the case. We'll jump into the slightly humid category as we go into the latter half of the week and then the weekend. And as a result, well, we'll crank up our rain chances a little bit as well. Still a stray shower possible on Friday with a backdoor front. Otherwise, we rely on the rain from this next system Sunday. Latest model run has it very scattered. You see the coverage isn't great with it. I think a lot of areas may end up dry from this again, but we'll have numerous rain chances next week where you ought to get rain at some point. Long Ranger forecast shows we'll have a backdoor front coming in, could trigger a shower on Friday. Otherwise, not looking for that for much of anything. And then things get moving again. Sunday, low pressure is going to be up here. We'll have some scattered activity moving through. Monday, that front will still be here, so rain chances still on Monday. And then next week, it all depends on where this low goes. There'll be some kind of slow-moving low. It's too early to determine. One model has it here, one has it here. But either way, at least the rain is going to be around the eastern half of the country. It will get here eventually. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast. Temperatures getting into the 80s as we go through time. First day of fall starts on Monday, and it looks good, 82 degrees with cooler conditions next week. Brissa?